Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 17, Week 3, Round 3. Today's opponent is named Agoraphobe, which is someone suffering from agoraphobia, which is defined as the extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places, of leaving one's own home, or of being in a place from which escape is difficult. So let's look at the matchup. Alright, I have the majority of green on my side, so let's zoom into the statistics. A quick look at the stats show that everything's in my favor, but Agoraphobe has some pretty decent stats and some pretty telling stats. He's got 576,000 lifetime banners, which is more than respectable. He has a best score of 48,000, which is good. But the thing that really sticks out here is he has 1,200 offensive wins and 613 defense. That is a ratio of almost 50%, which tells me Agoraphobe is going to go very heavy on defense. Now here's the problem. He is also not on SWGOH.GG, so I had no way to scout him other than these stats and looking at his roster. As it turns out, I might have underestimated just how heavy a defense he sets. When we compare the roster, I do have an advantage of about 400,000 total GP. I also have a slight advantage in top 80 and top 65. I only have a few more Zetas, but I have a pretty significant speed advantage. I have 3 more G13s, but he has 5 more G12s, so that's pretty much even. When looking at the mods though, I have a major advantage. I have more than double the total 6-dot mods, and I have about 5 times as many mods with plus 20 speed than he does. In the relics, we're almost even. Our distribution is a little bit different, but it's basically a wash. When checking out the meta characters and key characters, I have Jedi Knight Luke and he doesn't, but everything else basically matches up. And the same goes for the ships. We both have 7-star Negotiator and Malevolence. So, since there was no history for me to look at, checking out his roster was key to this matchup. So let's take a look at that. He does have the Negotiator. He also has, like I said, the Malevolence and the Radis and the Finalizer. So he's got all the ships at his disposal. Because he goes heavy defense, I kept both of my Get 2 ships on offense just in case. Looking at his roster, it looks pretty good. There's no big holes here for me to find. He's got his gas and his 501st all reliced up. He's got Mando, Palpatine and Vader, and Thrawn and Shore and IPD. It looks to me like he's going for SLKR because he's got Crew, Kylo, Fox, Red. Almost all the First Order are reliced up. He's got a decent Padme team. He's also got a few good Geos. And looking back up here, he has a Relic 7 Nest. That's unusual for me to see. He's got relics on all his Separatist droids, along with a Darth Revan squad. So, knowing that he was going to go heavy defense, I tried to keep a counter for all of his top squads on offense, but keeping my defense as tough as possible, which was not easy. So hopefully he didn't set everything on defense. We're about halfway through the attack phase. I need to do my attacks right now because I won't be able to do it tomorrow. And it turned out that Agoraphobe went ahead and attacked already. So let me show you what he was able to do. That's it. He attacked the bottom. He one-shot my Hux First Order. And then to get away from the Fin Poe, I put Nest there for Nest Fin Poe, just to mix it up. And then he tried twice on my CLS Chupio and was unsuccessful. In the top, he tried to get through the top and was unsuccessful there too. Failed on the Grievous, failed on my Shock T clones, and failed twice on my Dooku squad. Didn't even attempt that Basti timeout squad, which is surprising. Like I said, I saved my 2 best ships for offense, so I put Rebels and Empire back here, which he never got to. And in the back, I put my normal kind of low bead squads along with my Darth Revan team. Now that I know he didn't get through the front, I wish I would have saved that Darth Revan for offense. The reason he couldn't clear even a single zone was because he put almost everything on defense. Take a look at this. This is definitely an FU defense. There's his Darth Revan. There's his Padme. There's his reliced up Geos. There's his reliced up Grievous. Down below. there's his crew squad, and his Hux first order, and his gas. So I don't know if I kept enough for offense to get all these down. I have a counter for everything, but the question is, will all those counters work? Because if even one of them fails, then I run out of teams really fast. So we'll do our best. It turns out I only have to clear one zone, it looks like. I can't imagine that he has anything left in the tank after all of those failed attacks. So we'll give this a shot. We'll start here on the bottom and go from there. We'll start with gas. I'm going to mirror this with my gas. The problem is his gas has 5s and Rex, and mine has Echo and Arc. So I'm hoping the fact that mine's Relic 7 and his is Relic 5 swings things in my favor, but we shall see. Alright, I did get to go first, which is nice. I guess. I don't think it really matters. I also didn't check to see how he's modded. I'm modded for offense. He might be modded for defense. I tore through him pretty quickly. Now let's go through 5s here and see if we can get him down so we don't make super clones. There we go. We'll go ahead and throw grenades. Why not? And he is going to get me to kneel. So he still might take out my clones here. And there are no super clones for me either. Yeah, bummer. But I should be able to kill him here unless he counterattacks me a bunch. Ouch. Ah, oh, kidding me. You hate to see it. I hate when that happens. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and take out these other squads and come back to that. We will go after the crew, and I'm going to take Jedi Knight Luke here, because I want to save my Jedi Knight Revan, which is my normal counter, for Grievous. I think this should work. I don't know, but it should. I think it should. So we'll do that. And we'll stun them all, and we'll send in Luke on Fox, and we'll give him Master's Training, and then we will do that to Kylo, and put our thing up, and there we go. Alright, that works great. Alright, next one I'm not sure about. Again, I've got all these counters that may or may not work. Is this Hux squad I'm going to take my Han and Chewie against and hope I have enough to get out Red right from the get-go. He's the big threat. And if I can't, then I'm in trouble. Alright. I actually did check all of their healths, and they're all almost the same. So that worked out well on that one. Okay, we're going to get the taunt. Let's get rid of the taunt. Let's get Hux out of there. This should do it. And we're not going to get good banners here, but that's okay. Alright, so the question is, what do I have that can clean up a lone gas? I think I'm going to try my bounty hunters. I think I'm going to try my Bosk and hope that that works. It may not. It may totally fail. Stun, maybe? Nope. Let's call everybody again. And call everybody again. And it'd be really nice if I could get my taunt up here. Because Mando's about to get killed. But if I can just survive with Mando, there we go. Alright, so it worked. Wasn't pretty, but I will take it. Alright, so the true test of how big an FU defense this is what is waiting for me in the back. Shock clones. Dooku. Ouch, this is rough. This is really rough. I don't know if I can clear this stuff. Okay, I need to make a plan, so give me a moment and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't have a good plan. I gotta be honest, I don't know that I can clear all of these. I'll do my best. but I have a feeling that I might get stuck in the back. So let's see if we can get through the top and then go from there. So this Darth Revan, I'm going to try Padme. I don't know that it's going to work, but it's my best option at this point. Since I've already used my gas, I've already used my JKL. And that's actually good. His Bastila Fallen was the fastest, which allows me to turn all that up into extra protection and courage and whatnot. But this is all bad. And my GK is getting rocked. Do I want to... I'm just going to basic there. And then go after Darth Revan. Ouch. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill Malik. Not if he does a force drain right here, I won't. Possibly? Ah! No. I had the, I got the healing immunity on him there too and everything, but it just is not going to happen. So I'm left with a lone Malik that I need to clean up. Frustrating. Alright, we'll leave that for a moment. Let's go to this Padme. I'm going to try the Traya with Thrawn counter. I like this counter. It seems pretty consistent, but, you know, things have a way of failing sometimes. So we pass this to Traya to isolate Padme. And then as soon as my fracture comes up, I will do that on Kenobi. And then I will go to work on Anakin. And hopefully we can survive long enough to get him out of there. Although that's not good. He's already kicking Treya's butt. And that wasn't good. Let's pass this back over there. So right now this is terrible. I'm stuck behind GK. Alright, let's get the fracture back. Yes, let's just kill Anakin. I'm always tempted to take out Padme, but I've got her isolated, and while she and GK can do some damage, they're not going to do nearly as much damage as Anakin can. And we'll just keep passing this over. And nobody assists here, so I feel like I can go after GK. And I've almost got him down. And then I'll be able to just go ahead and do the annihilate straight on to Padme. Almost got GK down. He's got the healing immunity. Let's try and heal up Nihilus. Let's kill Padme and then kill GK. So only a 52, but not terrible. Alright, next we'll go after that Grievous with my Jedi Knight Revan. And hope we can pull this off. I'm a little worried about Droideka because I do not have a way to clear his thing. And part of me thinks maybe I should have just gone after him first with the mark, but I just hate B1. I hate that he can heal them all up, and I always feel like if I'm going after anybody but B1 here, that he's simply going to keep healing. So they haven't proc Savior or anything yet. B1's almost gone. Let's pass that over and do that, and let's go ahead and mark Grievous now, and should be able to get Grievous out, and then we'll just be waiting on B1 to go away. And wow, that hit hard, but I don't think it actually procced Savior. Maybe it did. I don't know. So we'll just do basics here for a while. We'll keep calling assist to try and get protection back on everybody. We will take the hits from Droideka as he comes out of his damage immunity. Oops. Let's do that. Heal some more. And now we can take him out. Got the mark, got the stun, and I think this will be close to full health. Let's do this to stall a second longer. Alright, 53 is fine. Alright, here's where we really have to take a moment to make sure that I'm not using stuff that I could use to get Malik out. Alright, so after a lot of thinking, I am gonna go back. We'll do this. I had initially planned to use Watt here, but I can't use Watt there, because if I use Watt there, then I need him somewhere else. So what do I have Sith-wise that can help here? I think I have, yeah, I have my Empire Trooper, which is what I'll use, and yeah, I will just hope they're not as tanky as I want them, you know, as they might be. I'm gonna do Spy. I like to kill Spy first, and even though GBA is a common first target, I just feel like the chance of losing because of a big Spy hit is way more than losing because this takes a little longer to get through the alpha. In the meantime, Sith Empire Trooper took all that heat for me, and we will hopefully get Merciless here soon. Ooh, ouch, ooh, ouch, ouch. Maybe I lose. This would be really bad. Yeah, I lose. Okay, well, now I don't know how to get through them either. Alright, well, since it's just them, I'm going to take my Night Sisters, and hopefully this is enough to kill off these guys. And we'll just use DACA to keep bringing him back over and over. And yeah, we'll hope Plague just does its stuff eventually. And I will assist from the grave some. And as soon as they start to focus on DACA, I'll bring back Talzin. Let's bring them both back. And let's do that because it's a bring him back and an AoE. Bring him back and an AoE. Ooh, what a nice stun. Bring her back and an AoE. Can we get another stun? Nope, but this was good enough. Because they didn't have Spy, this worked out for me. Alright, so I am really struggling to come up with what counter I'm going to use to get that Malik down. It's an R3. I'm going to need healing immunity. I need a big hit. I'm thinking Wampa is my best bet, but what do I put with it? That's the question. So let's just look at leaders. I could do Boba, right? Because his critical damage, critical chance, and he doesn't rely on, it's not faction specific. And then we'll put the damage dealer and do I have a tank? A pre-taunter? Like Shore Trooper, which is, my Shore Trooper is embarrassingly bad. But, yeah, like embarrassingly bad. He's way down here. But he will pre-taunt, so at least the first hit will go off him. Hopefully, I don't have a whole lot of faith this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. Alright, so let's, got the ability block, nice. We'll put up the no critical hits. The problem is, with Wampa, is his thing doesn't last that long. His healing immunity, it goes away really fast. And let's get rid of that. Oh, and I just got stunned, you not nice man. Thankfully, Boba will get more hits. Oh, and it resisted. What kind of attack is that it just gets resisted? Alright, come on. You cannot get stunned every time, Wampa. Oh, if he's gonna counter me every time, yeah, this is not gonna do anything. He's just gonna... Yep. Alright. Alright, this is stupid. I totally, absolutely 100% know this is dumb. But I've heard that like Jin and Cassian and K2 can sometimes do this. Yeah, you know, I don't anticipate this working at all, but is this the one that one revives, and this removes turn meter? So let's remove his turn meter. It missed. This one gives healing immunity. This would be sweet if I had any kind of damage on this team. But K2's about to die. Get the turn meter away. Took the turn meter. Healing immunity. Yeah, this would be awesome if my guys had any kind of ability to do any damage. But so I could see how this totally would work if you know, you had enough damage to do anything, but I don't. So, alright, that was a nice try. Neat thing for science. I don't know how I can get through this other than with JTR, but that means I won't get through the back. But at this point, the front is more important than the back. So, JTR it is. I guess I should have just done this from the get-go. It's my only hope. And even this may not work. Should, right? I'll hide everybody but R2, because I want the healing immunity to go on. And I even got the stun. Another stun? No, not quite. Wave it down. The healing immunity is gone already, but let's put it back on. Another stun, maybe? No. A wiggle and a wave. And a wiggle and a stun. Nope. And this should kill him, I hope. No, but close. Okay, well, we killed Malik finally. We used far too many teams to do it. But I guess it's good to know that that works. So, what kind of ships did he put in back? Oh, he didn't put his best two ships. Oh. Alright, well, we'll go, Alright, well, I have my Negotiator and Malevolence. We'll go Negotiator against the Rebels. Because, you know, screw those Rebels. What am I looking for? Galactic Republic. Brain fart here. We want that, and that, and that. And we'll take them, and them, and... I don't think I need 5s. Look. No reason to get arrogant now. You're not getting a big score on this. Let's we're probably not even getting through the back. Let's just take plenty so that we ensure we get this done. Alright, so there is that. And Biggs cannot taunt. And we'll pass it back again over to Anakin. And then let's bring in let's bring in Rex. And we'll go with a big hit. Oh, almost. That's right. Finished him. I like a 67. And here we go with our Separatists. Here we will just bring those 5. And we just need to get crew out. Easier said than done, right? They're fast. But we got him dazed. And let's cleanse this off him. And we'll spread the buzz droids. And get crew gone. Alright, let's get Kylo's shuttle out next. And finally, the TIE pilot. And I like 64s. Alright, let's see what we can do in the back. I doubt we can get through everything, but we'll give it our best shot. Again, he's not even going to clear a single zone of mine, so I've already won. At this point, it's just gravy. So we'll do what we can. I'm going to go after the shock clones first, and we're going to take crew, but we're going to put Watt with them. And we'll see if this works. I think it should work. We will put the tanking Tepcon crew first, so that Arc cannot cleanse that off. And then we're going to stun Shock T. We'll put the weapons tech on Fox. Let's see if we can kill Shock T. And hopefully crew can last. I need to get some relics or something on crew so that he is a little more durable. But that's on the back burner because I am just farming as much relic materials as I can in order to get Jedi Master Luke. I've got all the gear I need. I am just short the relics, but I'm not going to put any relics on any of my characters until I have all the relics I need. Just do it all in one fell swoop. This is going to work. So one battle is going to be down, at least in the back. We will see if we are lucky enough to get any of the others. I partly don't think so, but again, gonna give it a shot. Good to know that this is an option if I ever need it. And for perfect banners at that, that's great. I will go after this one with my Geos. And I just got to get a Sauce down 3 times. So we'll see how long we can do that. Luckily, we have that move right there to get them out of stealth. And let's see if we can just get a big hit on Dooku. Get him down right out of the way. No more stealth for you, Count Dooku. So now we just got to kill Asajj thrice. And then take out Zombie. So I'm fairly confident that this is going to go fine. There's one. There's 2. Little bump in the road there while we took care of that. There's 3, and I should have healed. Alright. Next up, I'm going to try against these Mandalorians here. And I believe my troopers are faster. They are also way lower geared. Look at that. 10, 9, 9 against 2 12s and a relic. But I think I have the speed advantage. I'm going to go after Boba, who is their weakest. Oh, I do not have the speed advantage. I must not have looked closely enough. I remember looking at Django, knowing Django's speed up on his leadership, and I took that into account, I thought, but maybe I'm just thinking of a whole nother GAC. I don't know that I'm going to get through any more of these teams. What do I even have? Not much of anything. What's this? Maybe I'll take my garbage leftovers versus his garbage leftovers. And by garbage leftovers, I mean the people you had to relic up to get your Galactic Legend, or in this case for Jedi Knight Luke. So we'll try this, you know. Really long cooldown on that AoE, but ooh, Lando's going down. Oh, can't take any of them out. No. Keep going. All right, so his garbage are better than mine, but I think that could work. I think we can get something down. Why don't we try Karth, the standard Karth team. That's hilarious. We'll at least make them go after him for a little bit. Well, not for very long, because he's gonna die. Did we get Officer out? Yeah, we got Officer out. Oh, we got one of them gone. Let's keep working our way through this team. I want to save Scion and Marauder with Maul to see if we can get through the other guys. Let's do... He doesn't have a leadership. Do I have a rebel with a leadership? Let's go that. Sure. Why not? That's the revive. That's the heal. This would be good if my Han was like, you know, higher gear, but he's terrible. My Stormtrooper Han is like gear 10 or something. Doesn't have the Zeta. Just not enough offense here. Feels like every time that Biggs gets to go, he's got foresight. But sure. Okay, again, that's the debuff. Hey, well, I think this will work. We muddled our way through it to get a victory against these guys. Can I get the full clear, though? That is the big question. I really don't think I can. I don't think I'm going to kill those Mandalorians. Once again, Django being my nemesis. 2 times in a row. But that's nice to get that. So, other than that Maul, Marauder, Scion team, I've got Ewoks. They're not going to do anything. I've got a couple random Geos and a whole lot of chunk. Yeah. So it's these guys or nobody. Maul's gonna... I have the Zeta on Maul, so they'll stealth, and maybe Marauder has enough to take him down. Doubtful, but that's hilarious. Alright, well, let's do that. And we'll strip that stuff away and get paint on him. Unfortunately, you know, Scion, they can go right. They don't have. They can ignore his taunt. So that's 1 kill. Ouch. And I didn't have what do you call it on him yet. Can I get Django out? Oh, got Django out. So they don't have a leadership anymore. Which, does that mean they can't get their contract? I wonder. They probably still can, right? I don't know. I'm gonna go after them. Where's those Ewoks? Do I have them saved? Probably not. Nope. Why would you save Ewoks? Let's go Chirpa. And let's go Wicket. And let's go Elder for the revives. We'll just keep hiding Elder. I don't know. This is not going to work, but I don't know. Fun to try. The problem is that the chances of me both killing them and then killing them a second time before they kill one of mine to get back their bounty hunter's resolve is fairly low. Oh, I did it. I got through Boba. Can I get through the Mando? He's Relic 2. Go, Ewoks, go. Go, Ewoks, go. Hide. Elder. Hiya is right. One death for you. Ouch. Hey, he didn't get his thing back. So let's bring him back. And let's do this again. This is gonna work, people. Go, Murder Bears. Ewoks for the win. Yes. All right. Well, this is about as FU a defense as I maybe have ever faced. And it is certainly the lowest score I've ever gotten on a full clear. But 25-24 is my grand total to 1202. While I was able to get the full clear, Agoraphobe was not even able to clear one of my zones. Thank you, Agoraphobe. I mean, it definitely was challenging. It definitely was enjoyable when I won, but kind of a pain in the butt. And frankly, I don't think it's probably the smartest way to be successful in GAC. But in any event, thank you for the match. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you again in next round.